Hi everyone! Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. In this TFT video we are looking into Brawler Sureshot composition. When to make this build. 1. When you get a Brawler or Sureshot emblem. 2. When you have a lot of damage items. Have a steady plan on how to play your early game. If you have a good deck early in the game, enjoy your winning streak without worrying. If you have a weak deck early on, try to make your units kill at least 2 of the enemy champions so you lose less HP. I got a spatula carousel early game. First augment selected was the metabolic accelerator. This will help to regain our HP later in the game. I decided to go on a losing streak with 3 undergrounds, so we can open the vault and take advantage of the loot mid-game. Stack up to 50 gold and roll and try to 2-star everyone on your board. I got an armory of emblems from airdrop. I decided to go with the Sureshot emblem. I was pretty confident on how this build was going to work out. Second augment selected was Brawler Crest. Since the Brawler trait gives them a lot of HP, they can tank pretty well for our backlands to do the damage. You don't have to stack all your tank items. We decided to level up to 7 and get 4 Sureshots on board. Our winning streak begins. Third augment selected was Shatter. Riven wasn't level 2, so I decided to replace her with Sejuani for an AoE stun. I initially planned to get Sejuani to make her level 2, but someone else took it, so we went with Spatula again to get the Tactician emblem. Remember, in Carousel always have a second choice. At this point I was pretty sure the game was a sure win for us. If you don't get the Sureshot emblem, you can go with Apelios as your 4th Sureshot. When itemizing, give your tank items to Riven or Sejuani, damage items to Samira and Sivir. Late game deck. Jax, Vi, Blitzcrank or Lee Sin, Sejuani, Riven, Sivir, Samira, Senna and Aphelios. Ideal items for champions. For Jax, if you have a lot of damage items, Ginz's Rageblade, Quicksilver, Bloodthirster. For Riven, Ionic Spark, Bramble Vest, Dragon's Claw. For Sejuani, Bramble Vest, Redemption, Sunfire Cape. For Sivir, Ginz's Rageblade, Giant Slayer, Static Shiv. For Samira, Last Whisper, Infinity Edge, Giant Slayer. You can use the same items for Aphelios as well. Pros: this build is very intuitive, allowing you to take down enemies fairly easily. Cons: since this meta, Brawler is pretty common, you will not be able to max out the champions. Also, you need to get the emblems for this build to make it look seamless. Try this build and let me know the results in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button.